Hey friends, welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm your host Amber, and today I have a video of hats. I didn't know what I was gonna say. I just yeah. You know, I don't really script this stuff, so it's just kind of like you get what you get kind of thing. So I need to send off some hats. So I just said so like a whole bunch of times. I went to Walmart and picked up a box that I thought would be big enough. It is a 15 by 12 by 10 for $1. It was only $1. Y'all, I was like, nice. So I'm going to take my hats, and I bought this for a couple bucks. So between the shipping of the box and this, maybe 20, you know, because I'm guessing this is going to be, you know, it's going to be under 20 for everything. I don't think that's too bad for donations, to be honest. So, but anyway, I have been making hats over the last, I don't know, 6 months to a year, maybe not quite a year, but I recently this year learned about K&K Crochet's Bumblebee Mountain Outreach that they do every year, and they collect hats and other items. I'm not 100% sure on the other items. I think scarves and shawls, and maybe blankets. Mostly hats and beanies. I've been making them and setting them aside, and I went, I am going to send them all these hats that I've made, and then I will just keep restocking and keep sending, keep restocking and keep resending. So this is my first shipment, and I figured, why not record it? You guys get to watch the behind the scenes, you know, kind of stuff that I do. So I am going to build the box and bag the hats and put them in the box as I go, and I'll show you the hats. So I do have a tape gun. Had this thing for years, so don't ask me where I got it. We have literally moved with this thing. So my kids recently used this tape to make stickers, so I'm gonna have to put this somewhere right there. I don't have a trash can in my room here. I need to make myself a little bin, a little trash bin or something. Make it, or just go buy a cheap one from the dollar store or something. But anywho, there's my anywho. I am going to get this set up. Maybe if it, you know, stops sticking to itself. And y'all, it is, oh my goodness, it is raining off and on today, and so it is very humid outside. So I know you guys don't care, but please, I have to apologize for my very frizzy hair, because if you know humidity and hair, they aren't friends, at least for a lot of people. All right, so I gotta put this down for a second so I can bend the box. Where'd Amber go? She disappeared. Oh no, there she is. Oh, okay. I didn't plan out my spacing very well, so I'm gonna try and do this without bumping. My chair is not the right angle. I'm gonna scoot you guys back just a smidge, so. There we go. I literally gave myself a few inches, but it's enough that I can, a little bit. So, I don't know what it is with me right now, but I'm in a mood, like in a good mood. Like, I'm in a good mood a lot, but I don't know. I guess because I'm finally getting a rainy day outside. I don't know. I've been wanting a day where it just rains all day. So, oh my goodness. Trying to decide if I want to give this. No, I'm just gonna tape it like this. I hate putting boxes together by myself because of having to hold everything in place and all that fun stuff. So come on, and the fan is not working to my advantage here. All right, knees and squeeze. All right, got one started. It's better than nothing. Oh goodness. It got me started. It got me where I needed. And I apologize if this is really loud. But y'all, it is a game changer when it comes to putting tape on a box. Like I said, I have had this thing forever. I honestly don't know where I got it. It's a Scotch tape brand. So again, like I said, you can see it's gunked up right there. I should probably try to clean that off a little bit, but it doesn't get in the way. So, but I like to put on a few pieces on the bottom and top. So I'm gonna get another piece on here. This is fun. So you go across and then I hit it like this, and what happens is this actually pushes these teeth out right here. I don't know if you can see the teeth right here, and it actually cuts the tape pretty nicely. I mean, there's times where it has issues, but those are few and far between. All right, so I'm gonna put that right there. I'll flip my box over. And then we're gonna go with this basket first. Now, some of my beanies that I have done, I'm gonna hold on to because I haven't done tutorials for them yet. This one I'm gonna send to them because this is the one I did in the tutorial, and I like this one. And I know KK's gonna love this one. She's very much a hot pink, very much a neon girl, so rainbow colors. So I'm gonna open my box here. And I'm gonna pull out a bag. You know, the way I act on these videos is seriously how I act in person. Like, I'm a weird mom. Oop, I just dropped my hat. So I went with quart size bags because I figured I could fold these hats up in here and it would help, you know, save. These aren't very big. Maybe I should have done gallon size. Oh, because I mean, I can smush them in here, but I was trying to help her out. Yeah, I don't like this size. I'm trying to think if I have some gallon. Because it goes from quart to gallon, you know, I almost need something in between. But I figured these would be fine. I don't know, me and determining size, I'm not good at it very well. I mean, like I said, I'm not very good at it. I didn't say I wasn't good at it, just not very good at it. So, I mean, I think this will work. And then just, I'm going to try to squeeze out as much air as I can so they're nice and flat. And now I need to decide, do I write on here that this is the, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Got myself a new hydration cup. I felt inspired by all the people I see with these big cups. This is not a Stanley cup, but it claims it will keep water cold or beverages cold for 40 hours. So we'll see. I kind of want to test it, but at the same time I need to drink it. So, but this is actually from Walmart. It's called Reduce. And I think it's cool looking. It's got my colors, green and purple. And it's a very hefty little cup. Well, not little, but you know. So yeah, I'm trying to decide. I will probably have this video up before I ship all these hats out. So, you know, leave down in the comments below. Should I label this the Giddy Giggle beanie so people know, you know, that's the beanie that this design is after? Because this is the one I prototyped. This is my prototype. And then I made the tutorial with this one. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think she'll take ear warmers. It's a very large ear warmer. Maybe somebody out there has a bigger head that'll get it. You know, because it doesn't fit me. It's a Tunisian ear warmer. I'm trying to figure out how to put it in here. Ugh, come on now. I think I'm going to spend more time struggling getting these things in the bag because it's so small. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. I just assumed these had some size to them. I guess, I don't know. So, the only thing, yeah, I think I'm going to label some of these because this one, it's hard to tell, but it's an ear warmer, so like, whale, I'm actually, whale, I have some tails to sew in before I can bag these up, so I'm going to put these off to the side. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see where I get to at the end of the video, if I have, how long it is, and if it's still, you know, under an hour, maybe I'll sew those in and, okay. So this has been loved. This is a used hat, but it's too small for my kids now. So, and they have plenty of hats, but it still looks really nice. So I'm actually gonna donate this one because, I mean, somebody will still love this with a smaller head out there. So I don't know. Oh, I know the pattern for this came from, there's a pattern that you can make the beards, the bobble stitch beards that attach to these hats. I liked the hats and the hat pattern that was with it, so I used the hat pattern to make hats for my kids. So that is where that one came from. Specifically the one I don't know, I'd have to find it and then I could link it for you guys if you're interested in it. It has the ribbed brim there, and then it's just, I think it's, I don't know, I'm really bad at looking at a stitch. I think it is, oh yeah, I think those are half doubles. Yeah, I think they're half doubles. I feel like this hat's inside out. I don't know. I can't tell. Well, I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Okay, these hats are just not gonna fit in these quart-sized bags. I need to give up on this and get some gallon bags. Maybe I'll pause the video real quick and go grab my gallon bags and just replenish them after I'm done. But I thought this would, you know, I don't know. I think it works pretty good. I mean, and this is another hat. Or was this the one? I think this is the hat actually that I made with the, actually now I don't remember. It was the green one or this one. I also made this one for my youngest. It is a very thick hat. Got all the different stitches on there. He hardly ever wore this thing. It looks like it's well loved with all the fuzz because it's just been, you know, thrown around and stuff, but it's, yeah, I don't know. That's the other thing. KK and/or Kristen, should I label these bags? Because some of these hats are gonna be like, these are like young children. Because my youngest is 6 now, and these hats are almost too small for him. They fit tightly. So that's why I'm thinking I should label these so that way they know that these are for a child under 6. Like this one, I made this one on my Addy machine, and it stretches, but again, I think this would fit better on a small child, especially when you fold up. Like if you wanted to make it a Sachi beanie, you could. But to fold it up, it's not very big at all. Like, it won't fit around my head. So I think this one, if I can get it in there, like I think I'm gonna go through and label these, but I can get them all bagged up and throw them in this box for now, and then I'll go back through and label them before I ship it off. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause the video and go grab my gallon bags, because these quart-sized bags are just not cutting it. Like, there's just hardly any room in these things. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pause the video and I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Hopefully my audio doesn't get all messed up. I did this once before a long time ago, or not a long time ago, several weeks ago towards the beginning of my channel. And I think the issue though was I was using my AirPods or my earbuds, whatever, the Pixel Buds for my phone. The headphones that go in the ear. I was using those, and when I paused the video and came back, it like distorted the audio a little bit. So, no, I forgot I bought these from Costco. So I have a whole nother box of these. And this one was already open, so I'm gonna use this one and then I'll open up the other one. Okay, let's get these bagged up and then I will, yeah, keep moving on. Okay, so anyhow, I don't know what I was talking about beforehand, but look, I feel like I could fit like 3 hats in here. But, you know, it is what it is. And these are very special. Oh, they're fillable. Like if you see the bottom part, it's got this like X pattern on it. You can fold it and it like sits up somehow. I think you fold it in like this and it sits up so you can fill it. I don't mind using these because honestly we go through so many gallon bags that I'm constantly buying them anyway. But look, I'm just gonna have to go through and label all these. I really don't mind using these KK. Like, I don't at all. And I'm gonna smush them like that so that way they take up less airspace. And like I said, I'm going to go through and label the ones that I know are smaller, because I want to make sure that when they're thrown at the parade that they do, that you know, an older child or an adult, or even, you know, however they're distributed, if not at the parade, that way I want to make sure that whoever gets it, it fits them, right? You know, I don't want somebody to pick up a hat that, or, you know, receive a hat that ends up not fitting them. So I want them to see, oh, you know, this one says child size hat. I need to like give this to a kid that, you know, with a smaller head. All right, let's see. This is a bag I made out of peaches and cream. These are scarves, some drop stitch scarves. I don't have a ton in this basket, but I had a few. Here's a couple hats I made with some sparkly black yarn. These will fit me. They're a little on the not tight-ish side, but I think they're fun. This one's got gray on the inside and then that sparkly black. Some of these I was gonna go through and put little pom-poms on it, but we're just gonna do this one like this. Actually, I'm gonna leave the brim up like this, so that way it looks cute through the bag. I know it probably doesn't matter, but that's just how I am. I gotta make it look cute, right? Oh my goodness, these bags are like, you know how they come, you know, stuck to each other? So getting these hats to slide in there easily. And then I gotta get it started right, get them on the right tracks, and then squeeze all the air out. So you'll have to let me know down in the comments if you have heard of K&K or their Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. I think it's so cool how they do that. And I'm stumbling over my words. The story behind why they did it is sad. Well, not sad, but like unfortunate that had to happen. But it's, you know, for mental health awareness is why they started it. In honor of, I believe, KK's brother. And I just think it's amazing. It's so cool. And I'm very willing to help this cause out, you know. I think in some way, shape, or form, we all struggle with something, you know, whether it be, you know, depression or anxiety or, you know, hyper whatever, you know, just anything. Like, I'm sure that the majority of us out there struggle with something. If you don't, then more power to you. Give us all the secret. So that's all I had in that basket. So now let me see if I can, I'm going to try and hold this one up. This one's a 72 quart box. It's not necessarily all hats, but yeah. It's got a few things in it. It's time for me to reduce the amount that's in it so I can have room for other stuff. Okay. I have seen people donate shawls. So, but this one's really chunky. This one, actually, I didn't realize I finished it. I thought I used another pattern. So this is actually Ophelia Talks Agatha Reading Shawl. It's made with, actually, you know what? I might hold on to this. It's, to me, it feels more like a blanket than a shawl, but, you know, when I'm cold in the house, this would be nice. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because it's super soft. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I was gonna donate it, but I'm gonna start giving a shawl a try. This is some yarn that I bought, well, it's a scarf now. I bought it at a local yarn shop. And it was the first kind of like yarn I've ever bought that wasn't acrylic. Okay, you know what? It's not no, maybe it is acrylic. I'm gonna have to go see. I think I might still have the ball band downstairs in the trash can. I haven't emptied the trash can yet because I just threw the ball bands away yesterday. If this is wool, I'm gonna hold on to this because I don't know if there's people out there with wool allergies, so I'm gonna try and make sure I only send acrylic. And 100% of my hats are acrylic. This, I think, had wool in it. I don't know. It's really soft. It smells good too. I don't know why it's been stuck in a box. So like this one, this is another one of those I made, and it kind of fits on my head, but it like gets really stretched out. So this is another one of those I'm gonna label a small child, because it didn't end up being as big as I thought it would be. I wonder if this one would fit in the quart bag. So this one was actually made with, oh, there's a hair on there. I think it was a mandala sparkle, like a mandala baby. No. What was this made? Yeah, I think this was made with mandala because all this is one color, like one cake. And that's the other color in the cake. So it was these three, and then I think it went to a darker one because you can kind of sort of see this, it like darkens as it gets to the center here. You can kind of See that darker color? It just started to turn to that color when I finished. So I think this was a mandala that I wanted to try in my Addie. Now look how tiny this hat is. I think this is going to be a very small child. I think this will fit. No. I don't know why I keep trying. We're just going to put it in here, and then we're going to label it very small child, like toddler. I'm going to say toddler hat. Because, yeah, I don't even know if my 6-year-old, if it would fit around his head. And he's a small child. I mean, but he's got a big head. Isn't that cute? Okay, my shawl is falling off. This is why I don't do shawls, because they fall off. All right, so here is another hat I did. It's actually inside out. No. I don't know why that, I need to fix that. You know what, I think this one I might put a, where are we at? 26 minutes? What do we got? Let's do, I'm gonna do white. And then, oh, let's see, I think it might be in here. Yay, there's one in here. Okay. So these are my Southpaw Fiber Arts pom-pom holders. So, are they in here? I have cards, actually. They're not in here. Oops, dropped my hat. I'm making a mess. I'm gonna have to clean this up later. Because to get where I need to get, I'm like losing things and moving things around. Anywho, there's an anywho again. I bought these handmade pom-pom holders, these wooden ones off of Etsy, and they work great, but not for the pom-poms I got. So they're a little bit tougher to use, but I do have them in case I need them. Don't fall, please. They came with these cards. So I have a stack of these cards. I'm gonna throw these in the bags, these cards with the pom-poms, so that people who receive these, they know how to, granted, the picture's not gonna be the same as what's on here, but by seeing how it's on here, they should be able to figure it out. But I figured to throw this in there, it would, you know, put in their minds that they should remove these before they wash the hats, because these don't do well, I guess. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I've heard on other people's channels. So we're gonna throw one of those in there. Oops, dropped the candy. Okay, so how this works, actually I need to put this down for a minute. I need a crochet hook, but I don't know where they are. My extras anyway. I had one in here somewhere. Nope, not that one. Oh, goodness gracious. Where is, oh, I turned the light on. Oops. Okay. Like I said, making a mess because I'm having to move stuff out of the way. And now my light's on. Okay, where? My crochet hooks are nowhere to be found. Where are they at? Okay, well, I don't want to sit here forever looking. I'm just gonna use one of my Tunisian hooks because it has the crochet hook end anyway. So I'll just use this. It works in a pinch. Okay. I am going to Oh, I don't really need to. Well, I do to pull the elastic through, so I just have the hook through the hole there. So this one I need to put a pom-pom over because it's got quite a hole, which is fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's for a kid. So I'm going to pull the whale. If it doesn't fall off, I'm going to pull it through the hat and attach it to my pom-pom holder, and then it just goes like that, and then you don't really feel this when you're wearing it. So isn't that cute? So I should have gotten my hair dryer to fluff it up. Isn't that cute? All right. Going to put it in a bag. Oh, I need to close up my hook, my Tunisian hooks. Have it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will do this. Hold it up a little bit so that way it fits in there. That's so cute. Thank you. It'll fit better down in the bag, like that. Alright, the pom-pom still wants to get caught in the... And there you go. Alright, I'm gonna close this up real quick. In case I need it, it's close by. Alright, this is a beanie that I made. This is One the Yarn Addicts. It's just a hat. Where you make it actually in a rectangle and you sew it together, crochet it together, and then you cinch up the one end, and then you can flip up the other end. So that's I have a lot of hats in here. I don't know. Well, we're only at 30 minutes. So I hope you guys are enjoying this one. The one thing I don't like, I know I don't have to do this every day, but and I don't want to have to necessarily go and buy a bunch of yarn, like keep buying it. Like, I mean, I will, but like, I want to make sure that I'm keeping good content for you guys, but also not just making, you know, I don't want to stress myself out with not being able to come up with something, but I do want to try to keep something coming out every day. This is a it has a brim. I made this on my Addy, so it's a single layer. It's very thin, actually. I don't know, this might be one of those I don't donate to this cause. Yeah, I don't think so, because I had a little faux pas right there. I think that one's just gonna be a, I don't know, off to the side. Oh my goodness. Ah! This, I need to write on the bag with this one, because this one's a cat beanie. I don't know if you can see, I took One's It's Just a Hat beanie tutorial, but instead of cinching it, I sewed it, you know, closed it off on the one end like this, so that way when you wear it, it goes like this. I need to move this up a little bit more. It like, it has like the little ears. It's supposed to be a cat beanie, so I don't know if I'll write. That's why I said I'm gonna have to label this one because, you know, whoever gets it may not like cats, or you know, if someone specifically likes cats, they could get this beanie. You know, if KK or Kristen knows somebody that likes cats, you know, they could give them this hat specifically. That way, somebody who doesn't like cats isn't getting a hat that's a cat. A cat in a hat. I think I called it that, the cat in a hat. So a lot of these beanies are from my Addy machine. So, yeah. I'll just go through and show you. This was made with Caron Simply Soft. I can't remember which one this one was. It might be Caron Simply Soft Sparkle or whatever. Very similar yarn as Caron Simply Soft. That had sparkle in it. I'm not, like I said, I think a while back when I first got my Addy, I got a bunch of Caron Simply Soft yarn, but I also feel like I got some of the Big Twist. This Big Twist has a very similar yarn as Caron Simply Soft. So this is another Caron Simply Soft. Oh, so cool. I love it. Changed the pattern right here in the center. I didn't even realize that until I saw it in the camera just now. Like, it's right here in the center. It's so funny. But you could definitely tell the tension was a little inconsistent before I got my tension guide from Southpaw. So y'all, if you seriously haven't checked out Southpaw Fiber Arts, I believe her name is Shannon. Yeah, Shannon. I don't think it's Sharon. I think it's Shannon. No, Shauna Morgan. I think that's her name. Yeah, I think it's Shauna. It starts with an S. Yeah, I think it's Shauna. It's her business, and she makes these tension guides for the Addy machine that helps you keep the same tension and like help you, because every yarn has a little bit different tension that it requires. So it helps you to do that. It has different like springs and stuff that you can work with. And then she also has the pom-pom holders that she makes as well. Here's another one that I made. This is Caron Simply Soft. I think it was all one color. It switched between this brown, I think. So it's been a while since I made this, but it also has this variegated with. So that's why I think it was all from one skein. So this one's cool. So you can wear it where the brown and the gray barely shows with the variegated, or you can flip it the other way and you have this, yeah, so I think this was all one skein. So you can have this like gray, brown, I don't know, this one feels like this should be inside to me, but you know, it is a reversible hat. So you could change the way the hat looks without even trying. So I'm gonna flip it back the other way though in the bag. So hopefully, you know, us yarny people, when we make stuff and donate it, even donating, I'm very concerned about, you know, my stuff staying together, and especially with these Addy hats. I have not been able to test them, you know, with my children to see how well they hold up, because my children are definitely good testers when it comes to things, because, you know, if it can survive them, then it can probably survive most people. So, isn't that cute? Y'all, this, like, by taking the air out of, most of the air out of these bags, I'm half full with this thing, and I still have holy buckets. I'm gonna have to go through and count how many I have. So this one is not Caron Simply Soft, but this is, I think this is that Big Twist, like, sparkle, the smaller one. But this one, yeah. So the sparkle is the outside. I can't remember. I think I was making these around 120 rows between the two colors. This one's a really thick hat too because of the blue that I used. It's a little thicker than the Caron Simply Soft. So it makes for a nice, really, really nice thick hat. But yeah, this is, I hope you guys are seriously enjoying this. We're at 40 minutes. I'm gonna try and make this last an hour because, you know, those watch hours. This is definitely a big twist. It's an ombre. It's supposed to be an ombre. They call it ombre. And then it has the sparkle on the inside. So it's a reversible hat. You could wear it where the sparkle is out. And then you have this, which, I mean, that's cute. Not my favorite. But my favorite, I think, is this with the little bit sparkle. I like that one. I don't know why. I just do. I'm trying to set this flat so it goes in the bag. It's not all lumpy. But yeah, I think I plan to make more hats after I'm done sending these off, but like I said, this box is full of these hats, so I will definitely have some room for some makes in it when I'm done. Exciting! Maybe some more yarn, who knows? No, I'm trying to stick this bin to being just storage for makes. But y'all, look, I still have... I need to stop chit-chatting. So these are ditty bags that I made using, I think one called them, it's just a ditty bag. He was throwing this Just Series thing. Like, oh, here's another ear warmer I made on my Addy, but it's not a Tunisian one. This is an Addy one. Here's a hat I made. This is one of Juan's tutorials. I can't remember the name of that one. Like I said, lots of hats. This one I'm not donating because this was my very first Addy hat and I inadvertently closed it off inside out. I'm gonna hold on to this one as like a memento, like this is where I started. Another is just a hat in, I think this is Parrot Stripe. Another ear warmer. Another one of the hats in that one. Here's one of my favorites. Another one. Oh, goodness. That is just a square. Another hat. Another hat. And this is a loom knitted hat with hair on it. I have to get that hair off of it. So got a little bit more to go here. But so I'll try to be a little quicker. Oh, and then just some random things at the bottom there. So this is what I have left to bag up. All right, let's get going. Let's get this party started. It's getting hot in here. No, it's not really getting hot in here. It's funny, I made this hat on the Addy, and then I had leftover, so I made a hat using Juan's It's Just a Hat tutorial. I didn't fold this one, or fold it up, so you know what, I'm gonna fold it up. I think they look better. This one's definitely gonna have to be for a smaller head because it's not very long. So I'm gonna, again, I think I need to put these off to the side so I make sure that I label these like child and toddler and all that. Try to get as much air out of them as I can so that way I can fit all these hats in here. I should be able to get them in here. I'm just kind of throwing them in right now, so once I get done doing this with you guys, I will... This is that same yarn that this is made out of, because I think I had just a little bit left of it. Just enough to make a hat, apparently, on the loom knitting. On my loom, one of my looms, one of the round looms. Amanda over at Tap Mama and the Bed Brigade, I believe. I want to say I got this from her, this tutorial. Yeah, I think this came from her. I don't know. I'm not a big hat person, but I think I might hold on to these two, because this one especially, I am a BMO fan. I think I'm just going to hold on to this one. I really think this one's cute. And I don't want to hold on to something that I might wear, so I'm going to go ahead and bag it up and donate it, because I would rather somebody see this and go, oh, I love it, and actually wear it. So, and it's cute with the little black pom-pom on there. This one, I'm going to squish a little bit to get that pom-pom down in there, because the hairs want to stick up. I'll just fix it when it's in there. Fix it once it gets in there. Once I get all the air out. There we go. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to this one. So I'm going to put it in that basket. I like this one. It's one of the... oh, this is made with that granny square yarn. The Red Heart granny square yarn. I made it on my Addie. Oh, my Addie does not like Red Heart. So when I made this one, I struggled finishing it. Like, I had to use different tools of the trade, the little tips and hacks that other people use to get Red Heart to go through my Addie. So this is Big Twist. It's just a plain purple hat, reversible. That's the glory of these. Most of these hats is I made them reversible, so that way you basically get two hats in one, out of one. So just a plain old purple hat. I'm trying to convince my husband to let me make him a hat, but he's like, I got enough hats. I've never made him one. So the hats he's referring to are hats that he's been given. I like this one, y'all. Look at this. Isn't that cool? I need to flip this one inside out though, because I think... So this is what it looks like on the inside, which I think is cool. But when you flip it up, I like... I think that looks cool. Now this box has 38? There's only 38 bags in there? That's kind of surprising. Oh, come on. This one's not one. There we go. In these boxes of bags from Costco. I suppose you would get more or less in the bags from like Walmart or Target, but 38 just seems odd. But these are the ones with the, you know, they're very specialty bags, I guess you could say. Again, when it comes to donating stuff, I'm not like, yes, I want to save money where I can, but I already had these bags. So why go out and buy more baggies when I already have some, you know? Like, oh, this one's got my hair stuck in. Stop it. The ones with the pom-poms I have to fix after I squeeze them out, because I have to put them down low to get them past the zipper, but I can squish them out a little bit. And I'm trying to make them where when they show them on their videos, they can still show them off for the most part through the bags. So oh, I love my new cup. I've only been using it for like 30 minutes, but well, maybe an hour because we're at 50 minutes now. So this one reminds me of like water. I don't know why. Water or ice. Water and, you know, ice and snow. Yeah, I'm getting full. I'm getting full. But again, I have to go back through here and pack it. So one, it fits right, you know, fits them all in there. And then also to relabel some of these. And look, y'all, I liked this yarn. I cut it a few times. Look, and you can look at this. It changed the tension on this one. I don't know if I was just better or what, but like it's more consistent through here until I get to about here. But then I changed this one. I changed colors about halfway. So again, a reversible hat. You can wear it like this, or you can wear it where this is up here and then this is this part. So it's really cute hat. Really cute. Oh goodness. I do have to go. I don't have to, but I'm gonna go live this afternoon. I know, like, it kind of messes up, you know, the video, like when I talk about things I'm gonna do today, and then when you see this, it's gonna be like, you know, probably like days later or a week later or something. All right. I think I'm gonna include these ear warmers. Oh, I dropped one of the hats. I dropped one of my, it's just a hat. This one here in, I think it's parrot stripe. I think. I'm not all that great at remembering every yarn. Trying to get as much hair as possible. I am got about a few more hats and a couple ear warmers. I hope the ear warmers are, I think they will be. Or headbands, head, whatever. They're big, so they cover quite a bit. Oh, got the tail in that one. So we have a few more minutes. I'm gonna try and make this quick so we can end this right before an hour, so it doesn't take forever to load. So, trying to think. I will be doing more crank and chat videos where I make hats. Again, I think this is another one of those that might be for a smaller head. They do stretch, so that's the nice thing. It's just, I want people to enjoy these when they wear them. I don't want them to be like, you know. I guess it's a good thing I have to sew in tails on those ones. Because, one, they are all my creation beanies. This is another one of those. I changed colors on this one, and this actually, oh no, this is actually a reversible one where you can wear it like this. You can fold it up if you want, if it's big enough, but I made it to where you can wear it like this, like almost slouchy kind of. So I'm gonna put that one in there. I think the last ear warmer that I have in my box, I'm gonna save it because it's a Chiefs one. Well, Chiefs, Kansas City Chiefs inspired. I might actually give that to my mother because she's a fan. Trying to squeeze the air out of this one, but it's, I think it got closed up on me. All right, that is the last one. I'm gonna throw these back in there so that way I have some of my cleaning up done and I have room to move around when I get up. But anywho, there's my anywho again. Look, 38 bags, and I only have just I don't even know, probably about, I don't know, 10 bags left in there. But I didn't use all 38. I'm just throwing things around and shaking my tripod. So a couple of the bags towards the bottom I'm gonna have to re-bag because I left them in these. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, we have some more storage bags now. So that's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this bagging up hats. Like I said, it's full. I'm gonna have to, it sits up above here a little bit, so I'm gonna have to like squish them down or figure out how to lay them in here better. 'Cause they will squish down to the level of the box here. I just gotta do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below any answers to questions I had for you. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to give me those thummies, those thumbs up. If you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate your subscription to my channel. It's free. A lot of people don't realize that, but yeah, it's to subscribe is free. Memberships to channels, those typically aren't. But it's this, like, you literally just click a subscribe button and you're done. And then there's a little bell that you can be reminded, you know, of all the channels postings and stuff, so that would help too. But all right, well friends, I hope you have a great day. Stay fun, stay kind, stay positive, stay fabulous, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.